Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Abby Johnson with the home run just about to straightaway center field.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Breckenridge High School, Breckenridge, Minnesota, home of the Cowgirls tonight, as they are taking on the Hawley Nuggets. And if you haven't heard, the Hawley Nuggets are defending state Class 2A champions from last year, and they've got a pretty solid volleyball team. However, And the other side of the coin, last year about this time of the year, the Cowgirls went up to Hawley and invaded Hawley and took Hawley 3-2. So the Hawley Nuggets may be looking for a little revenge on the Cowgirls home court tonight. We'll see how it goes, and we'll talk more about that later here. I've got a special interview with Jonica Bernadas here that we're going to have in a couple of minutes. But again, I want to thank everybody for watching Three Borders Sports Network. This broadcast is brought to you by Red River Communications, internet with a human touch, Red River Communications. And also we want to thank Yield Advantage and our pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planning and sales service center for the southern Red River Valley. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Camden Yards Kelson. We're not sure if B-Dub's going to be here tonight or not, but me and Yards will take this one to the end here for you tonight, and we'll do that for you here coming up. Again, thanks for joining the Yield Advantage pregame show, and we're going to take another break here for a couple minutes, and then we'll be back with Jonica Bernadas here on Three Borders Sports Network. Stay with us, folks.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience, featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Yield Advantage pregame show. We're joined now by Cowgirls volleyball player Jonica Bernadas. Jonica, thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you taking some time out here in the pregame stuff here and festivities to come up and join us. Taking a few minutes here. Let's talk about the season so far. 3-0 so far here, 3-0 in Section 6A. Pretty good start to the season for the Cowgirls.
Yeah, we've been doing really good so far, so hopefully we can continue like that and then play the best we can play at the end of the season.
Yeah, so it's you've got some goals. I would believe that you got some goals coming into this season. You got any personal goals you want to talk about?
I don't really have any personal goals. I'm just more like I want our team to go far, and I'm hoping that we can go far, and that's really the goals that I want.
There you go, and hopefully we get down to that big tournament down in the cities at the end of the first part of November, I think, right?
Yep.
So hopefully you're still playing in November.
Hope so.
Yeah. All right, how you feeling? How's the knee doing? You got to play basketball last winter. I think this is your first full volleyball season back here in a couple of years, is it not?
Yeah, it's my first time back for about a year and a half or 2 years for volleyball. But yeah, I was back for basketball, and my knee's been doing pretty good, and I don't have any problems with it at all.
All right, so now you got a tough opponent. That's good news, by the way. You got a tough opponent tonight, a state 2A champ in Hawley tonight. You guys beat them on their home floor last year, so I got a feeling they're looking for a little revenge factor tonight. How about you? What are you thinking?
I feel like they definitely do, yeah, especially because we reverse swept them. So we lost the first 2 sets, and then we won the last 3. So yeah, it'll definitely be a fun game, and they're ready to come back, and it's something personal.
Yeah, and it looks like it's going to be a nice-sized crowd tonight, too. I know when I pulled up here a little while ago, there was quite a few cars here already, so a big crowd tonight here at Cowgirl Gym.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so I want to wish you luck tonight and have a good night tonight, John. Again, you were our player of the game last Tuesday night, so congratulations on that, and do well again. You had great net presence. And do you like playing at the net?
I do, yeah. It's fun. I enjoy getting blocks and being up there with them. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it was fun watching you at the net there too. And again, that's part of the reason you are a player of the game on Tuesday night. Good luck again tonight, John, and we'll see you after the game.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, John.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Welcome to the City Brew Hall in downtown Wahpeton, your food and entertainment destination. Located in the beautifully restored Old City Hall, it's the perfect place to gather with friends and family. Enjoy craft brews, signature cocktails, handmade pizza, and local favorites. Step into the Brewcade, fun for all ages. Play arcade games, interactive darts, and supercharged shuffleboard. Or try your luck with pull tabs, e-tabs, and blackjack across 2 exciting levels of gaming. Don't forget to join our 5 Stars loyalty program and follow us on social media for the latest specials, events, and live entertainment. The City Brew Hall, your food and entertainment destination.
Welcome back to Breckenridge High School, home of the Cowgirls tonight as they host the Hawley Nuggets. Again, welcome everybody to our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is a precision planning sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. And this broadcast is also brought to you by Red River Communications, internet with a human touch. Well, good evening, everybody. I am Joe Schreiner, and we are now joined here high above Cowgirl Gymnasium by none other than the legendary from the Harvard of the North, as he says.
As everybody says.
Yeah, well, that's what, well.
Can you really call it high above?
Well, we're the highest seat above.
I guess we are on the top row.
Brian Watson, beat up. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
You've been busy.
I've been a little busy, so I'm
glad you could make it tonight.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah.
It was a late night last night, but
working.
Yeah.
Your other job, your day job.
My day job.
Yeah.
So we'll give her a try tonight, see how it goes, and we'll be ready to go again tomorrow, I guess.
All right, let's see what we can do. Yeah, we got Yards over there on the camera, Camden Kelson. He's over there running the camera for us again tonight. He was here Tuesday with us as well, so we got some girls volleyball beat up, and again, the Cowgirls coming in here 3-0 in the section, 3-0 overall in the season, and tonight is their first Heart of Lakes Conference battle here, and nobody else has played in the conference yet, so this is one of the first games in the conference between Breckenridge and Hawley, and of course Hawley defending state 2A champs.
Yeah, it'll be a bit of a test for the Cowgirls tonight. It'd be a good measuring stick to really kind of see where you are here early in the season. Hawley, a team that's loaded with a bunch of juniors and a bunch of seniors, so you're going up against a team that's got some veterans on it. And really, like I said, you get to kind of see where you are, see if you are at a point where you can kind of determine, hey, this could turn out to be kind of a special season for us, and nothing better than a good early Heart of Lakes opponent to see where you are.
Yeah, we talked to Margaret Kruger earlier this season, and she talked about that early season. These first 4 games against 3 Section 6A opponents, perennial tough, Underwood, Henning, and then they travel down to Wheaton, Herman, Norcross, and 3 tough Section 6A games, and now they're topping it off with Hawley here.
Yeah, their schedule's no joke, but you want to play against good teams, and it's fortunate enough for them to be able to play these games early. They've been successful so far, and I think it'll be a test tonight. But if you can put together a good match and maybe jump out on Hawley a little bit early, put them back on their heels, and then try and be consistent throughout the match and try and limit those unforced errors, I think you can be successful. So we'll have to see if they can put one together. Hawley going to come in here. The Heart of Lakes is full of rivalries, and Hawley, a bit of a rivalry with Breckenridge in just about every sport. So, they're coming in here wanting to get out of here with the win as well.
And I don't think you were able to hear our opening interview with Jonica Bernatus, my pregame interview with Jonica tonight. And she told me, and I didn't realize it, but she said in the interview that it was a reverse sweep. They lost the first 2 sets to Hawley, and then the Cowgirls came back and won the final 3 sets. And the other thing that I wanted to mention, B-Dub, was in Tuesday night's match against Henning, Margaret Kruger and I talked about in the postgame show about the unforced errors, which you just mentioned as well. So you got to limit those against a fine team like Hawley.
Yeah, it's always something that you have to have in the back of your head. And when you're doing your pregame prep and going through practice too as well, limiting, putting points on the board that the other team didn't earn, is just tough, and they're backbreakers. And Breck has done a good job of not allowing their opponent to go on runs. That's how they're able to extend their lead.
Yep.
And if they're going to do that against a team like Hawley, you are going to have to limit those unforced errors if you're not going to let them string 4 or 5 points together in a set.
Well, there you go. There's the words from head coach of the Wahpeton Lady Huskies basketball coach. He knows a few things about volleyball, too, as well. And that's Brian Watson. Again, Camden Yards, Kelson producing tonight's show, running the camera for us. I'm Joe Schreiner. 3 Borders Sports Network. And this broadcast is also brought to you by Red River Communications, internet with a human touch. Our pregame show, Yield Advantage, and the starting lineups will be brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Your journey to wellness awaits you. Your journey begins here at Hornstein. Family Chiropractic. And we're just about ready to turn it over to our PA announcer, Art Grockow, for the introduction of the national anthem and the team introductions here very shortly. We got a big crowd here tonight, B-Dub.
A good crowd on hand. Like I said, rivalry game, and you know, Hawley not that far away. Got some Hawley fans over here to our right, and I think everybody wants to get in here and see what these two teams are about here.
For your support of the student athletes competing tonight, we'd like to extend a warm welcome to the players, coaches, and fans from Hawley. Breckenridge High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at all of our activities. Please encourage players and coaches with positive comments and acts. Please respect the decisions of our contest officials. What you say and do during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport. The officials for tonight's game are Mariah Herding and John Quast. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that everybody would please rise, face the flag on the south end of the gymnasium, remove your cap or hat as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of our national anthem by the Breckenridge Band under the direction of Emily Christensen. Good job, band. At this time, let's meet the participants of tonight's contest. First, for our visitors on the scoreboard, the Hawley Nuggets. And first, the reserves, a junior, number 3, Audrey Ellingson. A junior, number 4, Marley Knutson. A senior, number 9, Gracie Hecker. Senior number 10, Mallory Halverson. Senior number 12, Kendallin Hill. Sophomore number 13, Marie Lowry. And now for your starters, a junior number 5, Jocelyn Skank. Junior number 6, Katie Vetter. Senior number 7, Stella Fleming. Senior number 8, McKenna Walker. Senior number 11, Annika Johnson. Junior number 16, Adrina Liebenau. And your Libro, senior number 2, Hannah Stotz. Coaches, Kathleen Rusted, Nicole Martin, Miguel Garcia, Mackie Helverson, and Carrie Vetter. And now for your home team on the scoreboard, the Breckenridge Cowgirls. First, Your non-starters, a senior number 1, Emily Gowan. A junior number 5, Chastity Hansen. A junior number 8, Mariah Coltis. A junior number 12, Ellie Brewer. A junior number 16, Mariah Hout. And now for your starters, a junior number 3, Adriana Spear. A senior number 6, Jonica Bernatus. A junior number 7, Piper Janing. A senior number 9, Caitlin Kaler. A junior number 10, Sienna Fobb. And a senior number 11, Parker Yagi. And your libero, a senior number 2, Josie Weinbar. Coaches, Margaret Kruger, Alicia Finkraw, Missy Johnson, and Brianna Dower. And now let's get ready for some volleyball.
Well, there you go. There's your starting lineups, brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Your journey to wellness awaits you. Your journey begins here at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. And our first serve will be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985. And guess where it's located? It is located in beautiful, scenic downtown yards. You got your mic on?
Tyler, North Dakota.
There you go, attaboy. I'm sure B-Dub was ready for it, too.
I was close.
Yeah. All right, Tyler Farm Supply bringing in the first serve, B-Dub, and I think we got some jacked up people here ready to go for this one.
I think they're ready for some good volleyball.
I think so. And the Cowgirls actually won the Foin clip. Foin clip?
I don't know what that is.
Coin flip, so they will be doing the first serve. And if you're not used to us, folks, I like to have fun, and hopefully we provide fun for you as well. Over to Spears. She got a lot of sets there last game on Tuesday night against Hunting. And Jonica Bernatus will send it deep.
The Cowgirls going to need to take advantage of every opportunity that they get at the net.
And McKenna Walker gets that one down inside the net where Fobb and Bernatus were. So a point for the Nuggets. And she'll step back to serve will be McKenna Walker.
Both there, just not able to get up close to the net and send that back over.
Spear goes over on the third bump. Over to Johnson. They're going to call a lift. Nope. In the net is what they're going to call. And that was going to go against Spear as well. So that'll be 2-0 now in favor of the Nuggets. Walker again back to serve. Yagi sets it up for Fobb, and she gets the ball back, and the service back on that kill, and successful at that.
Yeah, they'll just have to take advantage of every opportunity that they get at the net. That's a good start there for Sienna.
Sienna Fobb with the kill. Spear goes back to serve now. She'll clear the net. Dug out here by Stotts. Oh, and right there where nobody was, a diving attempt here for Josie Weinbar, but unable to get to it in the point.
You got good placement there, able to see the blockers at the net and just go right over and right down that line for the score.
Annika Johnson, 5'11" senior, steps back to serve. Big jump serve for the senior with some power behind it too. There's KK with her first kill attempt, and it's going to hit the floor.
I don't think she got a hold of that one the way she wanted to, but she'll certainly take the result.
Right. Checking in for Josie Weinbar was Piper Janing. And on the near side, a little push over there on the near side by Vetter. Back to the Cowgirls, and that is Kaler with a kill. Good block at the net. And back over the other way, it's going to go out of bounds on that hit there by Liebenau. And again, a rotation here for the Nuggets, and that will be Hill coming in. Kendall Hill. A 4-2 lead here for the Nuggets as Josie Weinbar pushes that one up to Yagi, and then across goes Janing.
We'll get a semi-free one here.
Hits the speaker above. Comes right down to Kaler, but kill attempt goes right into the hands of Walker. And that one goes a tip at the net.
Yeah, that was well executed there. Nice back set and able to get on the outside and get on top of that one and put it away.
Stepping back to serve again is Sella Fleming. Spear. Yagi bumps it back to Piper, and she goes deep and a little too deep, Brian. And a little bit too much behind it, and the Cowgirls find themselves down 6-2.
Yeah, the Cowgirls haven't trailed very much this season, so see how they handle a little bit of adversity here early in this first set.
Fleming again serves. Josie Parker dives for that one as she heads for the scoring table, but gets up. Goes out of bounds, of course. And it's 7-2.
Yeah, you know how I talked about the Cowgirls being able to not let teams go on runs, and Hawley off to a good start here, stringing a bunch together.
Over to KK on the far side, and there's a couple of tips there, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be a point for the Cowgirls and KK.
Yeah, very, very well done there. That's why I said, if you can get those opportunities at the net and take advantage of them, and KK doing a good job on the outside of putting that one away.
Jonica Bernadas to serve. She goes deep with it, picked up back there by Stotts. Third one goes over, free ball here. Bernadas will set over to Kaler. And it's dug out here on the near side by Walker. That one goes out, though, on the hit by Vetter.
Yeah, they're looking for a tip there. No tip. And again,
I don't think they did.
No, good execution on the Cowgirl side.
Bernadas to serve, 4-7. Set right at the middle of the net. That was in. I think that was Liebenau.
Yeah, that was Liebenau on the quick set, and that one right on the back line.
Yeah, it was right there. Serving is better. And I think Parker thought that one was going to go over, Brian. That she had her back turned to it.
Yeah, it was dug out. It was a good serve diving right at the net, and it was dug out. And Parker thought maybe that was going to make it over, and it just came up short. Another good serve.
Third one's Kaler just pushes that one over. Free ball here now for Hawley. Bernadas with the dig. And over goes Janing with that one, and Hawley couldn't quite handle it, and it's a point for the Cowgirls.
Yeah, Janing just trying to get that one over on the third and able to put it in a spot where Hawley had difficulty with it, and the Cowgirls come away with the point.
Kaler serving. Near side, little tap over. Janing saves it. Second hit was Parker, and she couldn't quite get it over the top of the tape there.
Yeah, I think Parker thought that Walker was going to come up and be able to block that one easily and tried to go down the line and avoid that block and didn't make it over.
Stotts back to serve. Bernadas chases down that set. Blocked at the net there by the Hawley Nuggets. Bernadas goes back deep to the corner. Set to Parker in the front. And they're going to whistle. 4 hits on the Cowgirls. Nugget ball, and we got a timeout. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to call Eric and the crew on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wapaton. We'll be right back after this Carlson Family Insurance timeout.
1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. Those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28, the Carlson Family Insurance Timeout, and Margaret Kruger talking to her girls there. Could be a little jitters, Brian. I don't know. Maybe not.
I mean, I think it can be. You're excited to get going, play against a good team on your home floor, and you can come out, trying not to make mistakes. And when you play not to make mistakes, that's what you do. And call a timeout here, see if you can regroup and just get back to what you normally do.
Stotts will serve for Hawley. Second hit by Janing. Third hit will be a backwards bump by Yagi. And look at that. she came back into the game after that timeout, Brian, and Annika Johnson delivered. Wow.
Yeah, right there at the net. Executed very well. Nice quick set and able to get top of it right away. That ball didn't even get up to its peak.
No.
And she was sending it back over.
Kaler, nice dig. Gets it over to Spear, and there's Johnson again with the block. Annika Johnson making her presence felt at the net.
Yeah, Hawley very good at the net. And Johnson up there to send that one back over. And the Nuggets out to a good start here in set number 1.
13-5, as Brian said. Stotts will serve. Dig. Bernada sets it back to Kaler from beyond the 10-foot line, and Johnson was there. And Spear tried to get it up and over Johnson's arms, but it was still partially deflected. And speaking of that, it's partially deflected by the Cowgirls, and a point for Hawley.
The Cowgirls going to have to keep rolling here and see if they can find something that'll work for them. It's only the first set, so if you don't regroup in this set, you've got more to play here in the match.
Ellie Brewer checks in for Parker Yagi, Coach Kruger trying to get some height there at the net. And Ellie just hits that one out of bounds. Bernadas, Janing, and Ellie Brewer in the front row. Bernadas will set it up to Kaler behind the 10-foot line. A little tap over, free ball here for the Cowgirls. Brewer off the side of her hand, and that's going to fall in. She didn't get the good hit she wanted, B-Dub.
No, again, you know, you'll take those. It doesn't have to be.
It looks good in the book.
It doesn't have to be perfect. It still goes down as a point on the scoreboard.
Yep. Cowgirls serving 6:15 as Josie Weinbar steps back for the jump serve. And she is successful there to Stotts. Now over the near side to Walker. And was it tipped at the line or just was in?
That was in.
Okay.
Not a lot of wasted effort on the Nugget side of the net.
I guess.
When they get the opportunity to attack, they go full force, and they've got a high kill percentage here.
Josie Weinbar got that one up a little high, but then Bernadas brought it back. Fobb tried to go over, but at the net for the Hawley Nuggets was Fleming.
Yeah, Cowgirls might have been better just sending that one over instead of bringing that one back in play.
Yep.
Just not able to get control of the ball.
Skank serving. It's Fobb, and that one looked like it was off the side of her hand as well, but Johnson was there to defend.
Good. And
Coach Kruger says, I want to talk to my girls. On a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. B-Dub, did you want to say something there before we go? Okay, we'll take a break, Yards. We'll be right back.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friend.
All right, we are back. We had a little blackout here at the gym, and the power for everything was shut off, but I think we're back now, and I think we're successful, so we'll join back in here. The Cowgirls trail 8-21. Johnson for the Nuggets having a good game, and Caitlin Kaler tried that one, and again, the Nuggets are there to block. At that time, Sienna Fobb was there to block. And a point for the Cowgirls. So hopefully we're back here after the blackout. Sienna Fobb serving, and she got an ace for Sienna. Cowgirls got a ways to go here in this one, though. They trail now 10-21. And Sienna Fobb serves again. Off the mark, but it's going to go back and into the net again. So the Cowgirls making a bit of a run here. They need a big run to try and keep up with the Nuggets. 11-21. Fobb serving, goes a little too deep. Too much adrenaline pumping on that one for Sienna. Josie Weinbar will check back in for her. Stepping back to serve now is Fleming for the Nuggets. Weinbar saves it. Parker Yeage's too far out of bounds. And that will be a point for the Nuggets. They're just 2 points away from a set win here. And Fleming back to serve once again. She's got a nice jump serve. Does she not? Over to Spear, she goes across, set at the net, and the kill, and it is good on that kill by Liebenau. They are 1 point away from a set win. That one is right at Caitlin Kaler, and she saves it. That one was out by Janing, and that will be set number one. Hawley Nuggets win set one rather convincingly, 25-11. We'll be right back after this OSPTI set break.
For us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions are...
Welcome back to Breckenridge High School, home of the Cowgirls tonight as they host the Hawley Nuggets here. Set number 2 is about to begin here in just a few seconds. Three Border Sports Network. This broadcast brought to you by Red River Communications. And maybe we should talk to a power company here because we had that blackout here and that froze everything here for us. Our batteries did what they were supposed to do, but the cameras froze up on that little glitch, didn't they?
Yeah, we're going again here, so we'll hang in here. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
25-11, Hawley wins the first set.
So we'll see how the Cowgirls respond here. You haven't really had to play from behind a lot this season, even last year, either. Right. Yep. So you have to kind of see where you are. Hawley's a good team, defending state champions. And, the good thing about volleyball is the first set's over. Now you get another one. You get to start over from scratch. You don't have to keep clawing and try and come back. So let's see what you can do. Make some adjustments and see if you can get off to a good start here.
That's what Jonica said in the pregame interview. She said that we reverse swept them last year. They took the first 2, and we took the next 3. So let's see what happens here as the Cowgirls get off to a good start. One of the things I noticed out there, Brian, she did not play in the first set, and here is Chastity Hansen to serve. She did not play in the first set. Looking to get into the groove here.
Yeah, get some players on the floor, see what they can do.
And that one didn't quite clear, and that was another point for the Cowgirls on that miss hit there by Walker.
Yeah, Walker was too worried about what was happening at the net and tried to go around the blockers and just kind of mishit it. Kind of indecisive on what she wanted to do there.
Chastity just clears the tape. Good save there by Vetter. Chastity digs. Yagi sets to fob. And that one's going to go out, and here go the Cowgirls on that run, B-Dub. We talked about it off air about the runs, and now the Cowgirls off to a 3-0 start.
Yeah, in that first set, Hawley kind of did to the Cowgirls what Cowgirls have done to the teams where they just don't let them go on runs, and then they just are able to do it themselves.
Ooh, Chastity didn't quite clear the tape on that one. So that one goes to the Nuggets, and they'll be serving 1-3.
Yeah, now you got to get a side out quickly here. You can't let Hawley put a bunch on the board here. Get your side out and keep going on your side.
Mallory Halverson steps in for the Nuggets. I don't remember calling her name in the first set. Over to Kaler. And that one's going to go way back, and a good job there by Halverson to get it over. Look at that block at the net by Johnson.
Johnson is a force at the net.
Holy cow. That one's pushed over, but Chastity couldn't quite get to it in time. Off of Hansen's hands, and it'll be a 3-2. Excuse me, 2 serving 3.
Yeah, Cowgirls decided to tip that one over at the net and really had a chance to attack and didn't take advantage of it.
Yagi will set it over to KK. Oh, and Chastity probably could have let that one go, maybe. Easy for me to say.
Good help from Vetter again there.
Oh, and that time, Sienna Fobb with the block on Johnson. And speaking of Sienna Fobb, she'll go back to serve for the Cowgirls, leading 4-2. There she popped one at the net there, but it went right through the hands of Caitlin Kaler. And it'll be 3 serving 4 as Johnson will step back to serve. She has some long arms. She plays probably about, what, 6'3"?
I would say so. long arms and can get up off the floor.
Kaler goes right to Johnson, and she can't handle it. So Kaler with the kill.
Yeah, that one well placed.
Yep.
Body shot there.
Caitlin Kaler on Tuesday night, Brian, had 14 kills. Jonica Bernadas steps back to serve. From behind the 10-foot line was Skink. Over to Kaler. She's going to have to do it from the other side. At the net, Janing goes up and puts it right back, and it's a point for the Cowgirls.
Let's see if the Cowgirls can keep this going here. A good start. Got to play it all the way through the set here.
Bernadas serving 6-3. Oh, and there's a good spot there and a good shot by Vetter. Kendall and Hill will check in. Rosie Weinbar gets it over to Kaler now, and Caitlin Kaler puts another one away.
So there, Cowgirls doing a good job here, not letting Hawley go on that long run. They're able to get a side out right away and get it back on their side.
KK will go back to serve. She had 2 aces the other night. On Tuesday night. Bernadas will set. KK over to Chastity. Chastity off balance there. Hits that one out of bounds.
Yeah, she was in a weird spot when it came to her and just not able to get a good angle at it.
Walker will check back in. She checks in for Halverson. Chastity digs. She'll set it back to Chastity. And that one goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that one set a little far forward for her. She's trying to tap that over. Hawley right there at the net.
It did not go out of bounds. My fault. I thought it did. You called it right. I didn't. Janing with the hit. Stotts in the back.
Yeah, good dig by Stotts there.
And here come the Nuggets.
Yeah, Stotts with a good dig to get that ball back in play.
Don't forget, folks, we've got the Optimum Rehab Player of the Game. We'll award that in our post-game show. Weinbar digs, and it's a little too close to the net for Chastity Hansen to try and bump a second time.
Thought maybe we were going to get timeout there.
I thought so, too, for a second there. Vetter serving.
Long.
That one's way deep. I don't know if you can tell in Yards' camera shot there, but it's Hick night tonight.
Is that what it is?
It's Hick night, yep.
I left my boots at home.
That's what it's supposed to be anyway.
If I'd have known, I'd have worn my boots.
Rosie Weinbar setting it up for the serve. Little back set, partially blocked, and it goes off Fobb's hands. It'll be out of bounds off the Cowgirls.
Yeah, I think they got Sienna in the net there.
She was in the net besides, and here comes Annika Johnson. Stotts back to serve. Oh, and Jonica.
A little
bit of a lift there.
A little extra help on that one. Off balance, though, just trying to bring it back in play and just.
Yep, trying to make a play there for the team.
Yep, just hang on to it a little too long there.
And now off to a 2-point lead. Stott serves, tickles the tape. Good play by Weinbar, and then Bernadas taps it over. Over to the other side, blocked at the net by Hansen.
Got to use this one.
Chastity couldn't quite get it. Fobb saves that one as it rolled back on the Cowgirls side. Oh, and everybody in the house knew it, but Jonica just reacted, Brian.
It's just a reaction, Joe. You know, yeah, it's over her head, but you're in the moment. You're just doing what you think you need to do in order to keep that ball alive.
Yep.
And just an unfortunate touch there.
11 serving 8. Stott serves. KK digs. Bernadas sets up Chastity Hansen. Tipped at the net. Second hit. Third hit. Look out for Johnson.
Yeah, that quick set is a monster.
My, oh my.
And you know that if they would have been able to let that ball go out, it would have halted that run, and then it gives you a chance to get back in this thing.
It's going to be a timeout, a Carlson Family Insurance timeout for Margaret Kruger and the Cowgirls, trailing 12-8. We'll be right back after this break.
We don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson, and overrunning the camera and producing tonight's show, Camden Yards Kelson. And we had a little bit of a blackout, so we're going to move on from that, and hopefully everything's going back and everybody's doing well. Yards, I think it's time for our Studio 22 Designs shout-out. Studio 22 Designs located in Breckenridge, Minnesota. And women's boutique clothing, gifts, and custom shirts. Open late on Wednesdays till 8 p.m. Send us a text. Don't call me. 701-640-2619. The number is on the screen. 701-640-2619. KK bumps the second one. Weinbar goes over. Yeah, there's a little bit of a lift there. She knew it too.
Yeah, the timing was off there. They had the play set, and Johnson just couldn't. She never got off the ground.
Yeah.
The set was right there for her to go for that quick set again, and she never got off the ground.
So now it's a 9-12 game here, and that one's on the far side. Good dig by Kaler on that kill attempt. Kaler from behind the 10-foot line. Johnson smacks it back. Kaler says, I'll take that and put it away. Now over on the near side. Oh, and Chastity Hansen digs and couldn't quite come up with it with Sienna Fobb right at the antenna.
Yeah, Cowgirls doing a good job of digging out some of those attacks. And they just keep it alive, and Hawley just keeps hammering away at it, and they finally get one to stay on the other side.
Skank will go back to serve for Hawley, 13-9. Like you said, Brian, it would be a good spot here for the Cowgirls to get this back.
Yeah, just get a side out, get another point on your side of the board, and see if you can do something when you have the advantage.
Walker with that attempt, and KK dives for that one. Hansen. Third hit goes over by Fobb. Look out, and there it is. Johnson with the kill.
Hawley they execute really well.
That quick set
it's just tough when you have a team that knows where they need to be. I said earlier they got a bunch of seniors, a bunch of juniors, a veteran team.
Yep.
Spent a lot of time on the court together, and it shows.
That one clears the tape. Weinbar digs. Bernatus goes over. Johnson with the fake, and that one's going to be out of bounds. On the wrong side of the antenna, was it?
That one went into the antenna there.
So it'll be a point for the Nuggets.
Off the Cowgirls block attempt there.
Weinbar had 15 digs the other night. She's got another one there. There's Sienna Fobb putting that one away.
And that's what the Cowgirls need. Need a little more of that, just being aggressive at the net, attacking. Good opportunity there, good execution, and able to put that one away.
So Chastity Hansen will step back to serve for the Cowgirls, 10-15 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Stotts will dig to the near side. Walker, and that will be a point for the Nuggets. Walker having a good night, killing the ball too. Now comes Halverson to serve. KK at the net. Good diving dig there by Halverson. Yagi will set it up for KK at the net. Did she get it in? Yes, she did.
Right down the line there. Yeah, nice execution.
Good line
again.
shot. Sorry, B-Dub.
No, it's good.
Thought it was a good line shot. Sienna Fobb now serving. At the net, and Jonica Bernatus, I believe, put that one away, or was it Piper?
I think that was Jonica there.
I think it was too. Just put that one back. Cowgirls down by 4. Stotts set it up to the near side, and that one goes tipped out of bounds. So it'll be a point.
Better on the outside there.
It was better. Heart of Lake's battle here tonight. Johnson, I want to see her serve. She only served 1 in the first set. Piper Janing goes over right to Johnson. Near side, Vetter again. In.
Vetter's got the address of that back line.
We got another timeout. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. 30 seconds. We'll be right back. Cowgirls trail by 6.
Your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Kelly and Greg McNary out watching in Watford City. And B-Dub, before I say anything, and thanks for tuning in over there, guys. Our condolences to Greg and Kelly. Their mother passed away recently, so I think that's why Kelly's out there in Watford.
Sorry to hear that.
So, yes, our condolences to you from Three Borders Sports Network and all of our listeners to Kelly and Greg McNary on the passing of their mother. So they're tuned in watching. Appreciate you guys watching Three Borders Sports Network. Cowgirls hanging in here 18-13. It's 13 serving 8. I should do it correctly if I'm going to do it right.
They're going to have some football out west tomorrow night.
They are.
Huskies in Watford City tomorrow.
Kaler. Nice dive in the back by Halverson. She goes over on the third hit. Oh, and Brewer just got way behind that one, a little bit too deep. Oofty. 19-13. And Piper's favorite uncle, David, is watching out in San Jose. Go Cowgirls.
Just got to keep plugging away here.
Back over to Kaler. It's tipped at the net. Oh, and a good block at the net. What do they say? 4 hits.
4, yeah.
Didn't go in. It wasn't blocked. It just went into the net. So the Cowgirls serving here 14-19, and Caitlin Kaler back to serve. Karen and Carly Kappas tuned in and watching on Red River Communications. Kaler with a nice dig in the back row. And that one was not much you could do with that one on that kill by Vetter. Wow.
That one
could have hurt.
That was about a 90-mile-an-hour fastball right there.
Yes. Black and blue mark on Josie. Better to serve after that. Brewer goes up and couldn't quite get it back up. Did it land on the... Oh, okay. Karen and Carly Kappas tuning in and watching on Red River Communications. Over to the far side, Hansen with the block at the net by the Nuggets. Again, Hansen. Third one's got to go over, and Stotts does. Now it's the Cowgirls' turn. Kaler deep. Second hit. Look at that play by the Nuggets.
That's a
saving
good run
that.
down there.
And Piper winds up for that, but not able to keep it going were the Cowgirls. Piper wound up for a good one too, beat up, but just couldn't quite get it.
Yeah, just good hustle on the Nugget side. And then Liebenow and Walker there to send that one back.
Oh, and a tough one at the net there for Jonica. She got it over to Brewer, and they got the point there for Ellie Brewer. So 15 serving 22.
Nice job there by Brewer.
Parker Yeage's Grammy, Paula Morris down in beautiful East Wichita. Watching Three Porters Sports as she always does. We appreciate it.
East Wichita.
Yeah, East. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't. Yeah. Ooh, and that one's blocked at the net. Good play there. And then Fobb says, I'll put it right back. And Sienna with the kill. Thanks for the comments, Grammy, Paula. Appreciate it. Josie Weinbar serving 16-22 and couldn't quite get it over.
Yeah, another one of those miscues that you don't want. It's an
No,
unfortunate time for that to come up.
Exactly. Go Parker, go Cowgirls. Mary Kay is cheering on from Grey Eagle, Minnesota. Thank you, Mary Kay. Weinbar digs. Bernata sets it up over to Chastity. Blocked at the net by the Nuggets. This time Sienna Fobb winds up and they say it's in. And it was partially tipped, I think, but it's still a point for the Cowgirls.
Either way, that thing was in on that back line.
Aunt Jody and Uncle Scott cheering on from Fargo. Cheering on the Cowgirls and Parker, and she serves. Over to the other side, trying to find them where they ain't. Jonica Bernata saves that one. That time, Johnson got up on top of it and put it away right in front of Josie Weinbar. So Johnson puts the Nuggets within one of a set 2 victory. They won set 1, 25-11. And stepping back to serve is Jocelyn Skank. Weinbar digs. Yagi sets it up for Kaler behind the 10-foot line. Vetter digs it out, and there's the second hit. Sienna Fobb doing a good job defensively at the net, Brian.
Yeah, Sienna doing a good job of reading that one. Knew that she wasn't going to set that thing, and right there to send that right back. And Cowgirls trying to make a little late run here in set number 2.
At the net, Johnson with that running kill, and she gets the point for the Nuggets. And the Nuggets with a 25-18 victory here in set 2. We'll be back for set number 3 after this OSPTI set break.
It's an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business.
That set break was brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls and in Breckenridge. OSPTI. I got some more shout-outs I want to get to here, B-Dub. Bubba and Brianne Evans are cheering on the Cowgirls. Thanks, Bubba and Brianne. Also a shout out from Grandpa Fob and Grandma Fob. They're cheering on Sienna and the Cowgirls. Grandpa and Grandma Fob. Thank you, guys. Dan, Darcy, Roy, Tolbert, they're all watching here tonight. Thank you, guys. Abby Johnson, she's tuned in from that Harvard of the North, I guess.
There we go.
So Abby
like
Johnson,
that.
yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, okay.
Well,
Abby Johnson, thank you very much.
I'm just
Cowgirl.
saying.
Yeah, and former Wildcat, by the way.
Yeah.
Greg's going to PA the football game tomorrow, and Kelly's going to spot for him.
Really?
Yeah.
We should get a camera up there for that.
Thanks. Let's go, Cowgirls. Thanks to Joe and B-Dub for bringing us the game. The Lopez family appreciates us. Thank you very much. And Coach Christy Hare, how about that? Shout out to the BW cross country team. Troy Burnt, Kiera Wartzman were first place winners in the Barnesville meet today. Hey, thanks for that information, Christy.
We like that.
Appreciate it. And congratulations to them. I'm sure we'll hear from Larry Lash all about that
Cross
on
country's
Wednesday
off
night.
to a good start.
They are. The girls are really having a good year.
Some pretty good meets here early in the season.
Are. And how about Claire Langham, Walter?
Qualified for state already on the golf team.
Oh, and there's a good block to net by Sienna Fobb. Over to Hansen. Stotts picks it up. And again, Sienna Fobb puts it away. Sienna Fobb starting to be a presence at the net.
Letting her presence known up front there. Now, Cowgirls going to have to do what they did last time then if they want to get out of here with this match.
The reverse sweep. I never heard that before, but it makes sense.
You're new.
I know. Oh, and there's another block, and I don't know if it was Sienna or Mariah Coltis who came in for set number 3.
They're both there. They're both going to get credit for that. So,
Coach Kruger shaking up the lineup a little bit here. We'll have her on at the conclusion of this game for our first Community Credit Union postgame show. Back set to Johnson. Good pick there by Weinbar. Hansen, and she'll get the point. Again, if Vetter would have let that go, B-Dub, I think that would have been out.
Yeah,
but a reaction, just like
a reaction
Jonica's.
and just trying, hey, I got to make a play here.
Yep.
And not really worry about where you are on the court.
There's Bernadas to serve. To the near side, Johnson, and that was a burner. That one would take the hair off a dog.
What?
Wouldn't it? It was so fast. Wouldn't it?
Yard, what is going on right now?
Well, she hit that one so hard, it was so fast.
Oh, my goodness.
You don't like my terminology?
I don't know what that was.
Kaler goes over with the third. Just having fun. And there, Vetter pushes that one over. Bernada saves. Weinbar bump sets over to Hansen. Good block at the net that time by Johnson.
Johnson's had a pretty good match here so far.
And I'm going to go on a limb.
Okay,
but
don't fall now.
No, I don't think so. She's got to be going next level somewhere, doesn't she?
I would say so. She can play at the next level.
Fob. And that one is a tip. Yes, it was.
And we kind of talked off air a little bit. And those two ladies right there, Johnson and Vetter, are the ones that we had a little conversation about.
Yeah. And they're teaming up to make some things happen here. Bernadas sets it back to Kaler from beyond the 10-foot mark. Johnson again. That time she got too far behind it. Oh, it was tipped.
Oh, wow.
I did not see that. Nobody's arguing.
She'll take that one.
I did not see the tip.
It was a little bit of a wonky set and just not able to get on top of it. Just sailed on her.
Fob in the middle, and look at Sienna get on top of it.
Cowgirls will take a few more of those, that's for sure.
Yep. Sienna Fob again with that one. Sienna had 7 kills on Tuesday night for the Cowgirls. Hansen serves. Every serve the chance. And there's Johnson, and there's Fob and Kaler at the net.
Yeah, doing a good job of adjusting and kind of figuring out a little bit of what the Nuggets are running, and in the right spot there to stop that one. They've been successful with that play a lot.
Hansen, every time she serves, just barely clears the tape. Bernadas. Oh, miscommunication between Weinbar and Hansen.
Yep. They were both there, and I think Hansen said something to Weinbar as that ball was coming down, and I think she heard something different
and let
that one go.
I agree with you. Now watch this serve, folks. I mean, she gets up there. KK right into the hands of the Nugget defenders, and this time it goes right back on the Cowgirls.
There's Vetter again. Wilson not happy.
Yes.
Vetter might have
touched the net.
Encroached a little bit on that net.
Yep. And it was not called. Coach Kruger all over that. And that time Johnson goes over.
Yeah, Linebar, good decision there, letting that one go.
6-6. Cowgirls were close for the first part of set number 2, and that one is an ace for Sienna Fobb. Fobb serve again. Better diving after that.
Better diving after another one.
Set over to the far side, Kaler. Now over to Vetter here on the near side. Bernada sets it up for Hansen. Vetter again. Put right back by Janing. Blocked at the net by KK, and they're asking.
Double hit there.
Yeah, KK called it before the refs did. That's kind of interesting. KK saw it, and she just like, come on, man. Don't get me wrong. The head referee tonight, Mariah Herding, does a very, very good job. Mariah Coltis. Again to Vetter. Oh, and Chastity Hansen had to try and attempt a dig on that one. It was a tough one to handle, B-Dub.
Yeah, just well placed again. Another good job of going cross court here from this left side.
Fleming back to serve. Bernadis, Kaler, in for point. It's a 2-point lead for the Cowgirls.
Cowgirls just got to try and stay on the right side of this thing. You'll exchange points the rest of the way here with this slow lead.
Parker Yagi serves. This one goes to Vetter again, and going to be a point for the Nuggets. McKenna Walker checks back in now for Halverson. Back to serve as Vetter. Hansen will dig. Kaler on the near side. Hansen. Third hit goes over by Bernadis to Stotts. In the middle. Nice dig there by Yagi. Back set. And unable to get to it. As that one almost hit Mariah Herding.
Yeah, Cowgirls really needed to come away with that point.
They
there.
did, didn't they?
Yep, they keep that little cushion here. Like I said, you'll exchange points the rest of the way.
Kaler goes deep. Stotts, second hit. Look at this third hit. Not quite go over. Caught the tape and fell down.
Stretching it out a little bit. Coach Rustad going to let her girls kind of play through this thing.
Dig, bump set. Pretty much a free ball here for the Cowgirls. Janing got it. It was tipped in the back row by Stotts.
Here comes the timeout.
And this is going to be a timeout here by the Hawley Nuggets, and we'll take a timeout as well. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll be right back in 30 seconds right after this.
With an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
We got another shout out on the Studio 22 Design shout out line. It's Carol from Sioux Falls. She's cheering on Art, our PA announcer.
Art's got a
fan down in Sioux Falls.
He does, huh?
Yeah.
Art's got his own fan club.
I met Carol.
How about that?
Yeah, she appreciates everything we do, and very, very kind words, and we appreciate her, and she's a good friend of Art's, and
we do appreciate her.
Yeah, so we thank her for that.
All right, well, let's see now what happens here after this timeout. First time the Nuggets have kind of been back on their heels here. See if the Cowgirls can keep it going. And
First time out,
Hawley responds.
First time out, I think she's used. And there is Kaler in the back row with a dig up to Hansen for the kill. Out. And nobody tipped it. And Coach Rusted got that to work. Now, again, Brian, here you go. You want to see if Cowgirls can get it back.
Yeah, you can't worry about that point that you just gave up. Just get the ball back on your side, and they do it there. Unforced error there by the Nuggets. And you'll keep doing that for as long as you can.
Well, you said that when it was a 9-7 match or set, and it's 13-9 right now.
Yeah, there was a long volley there that the Cowgirls came away with. I think that was really, really good in their favor.
Weinbar almost got the ace there. Fobb pushes it way back to the corner. Vetter, and that was going to work for Sienna Fobb, pushing it back there. Vetter couldn't quite handle it.
Yeah, momentum on the Cowgirls side here. And Nuggets a little bit out of sync. And for the Cowgirls, you've got to try and stretch this thing out as much as you can while they're just kind of misplaying a couple plays here.
Vetter digs over to the other side, partially tipped there by the Cowgirls to the back row. Kaler. Johnson's in the front row, but they go right over here. Oh, somebody was in the net.
Sienna's in the net there. That's unfortunate. The Cowgirls were there, and when Sienna came down, just a little bit off balance and kind of backed up into the net there.
I saw it out of the corner of my eye. The net wiggled. I didn't see who it was, but you saw it was Sienna.
Again, you've got to let that one go and get the side out, get the point back on your side.
Skank serving. Yagi sets it up to Sienna. Has the hot hand for the Cowgirls lately, and here comes Bernadas. She gets it over. Johnson doubles it up. Chastity Hansen has to push it back, and it's in the net, and it's going to fall down for a Cowgirl point.
That was a well-played ball by Chastity Hansen. She put that thing where nobody could send it back over.
More height coming in here as Mariah Coltis checks in. Cowgirls 15-10. Bernadas serves. Goes deep with it. Better. Bernadas sets it up to Coltis. She'll push it over. A little off balance at the net. Coltis pushes it back down. Mariah Coltis gets the kill.
Yeah, Hawley way out of sync right now, Joe.
Yeah.
They look like a totally different team in this set.
16-10. Bernadas looks over to assistant coach Finkrell for the sign. Johnson out. When in doubt, find Annika.
Yeah, Annika trying to jumpstart her team there with that one.
Halverson back in to serve. She'll check in for Walker. Oh, and then again, Coltis just trying to be finesse with it, Brian, and Johnson just says, I'll take that and put it away.
Cowgirls got to stay in attack mode here.
Yep.
That's what they've been successful here in this third set. They just got to stay on attack.
Chastity Hansen. That one's blocked at the net by the Nuggets. Free ball. Oh, and the third hit by Hansen goes over. Oh, they said somebody double hit. Was it Chastity? Must have been.
Might have been on that last one. She was trying to send it over and she was off balance. And the Cowgirls just got to stop this run here and come out of this little run still with the lead.
Third hit's got to go over by Chastity. It does, and it's out. That was kind of a confusing one there, too. Yep, we do have another timeout. Another Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to call Eric and the crew. 2nd Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance timeout.
Our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Welcome back to Cowgirl Gymnasium. We want to thank all of our sponsors, including Smith Motors and Wahpeton Daily News, Superior Builders, Channel Seeds and Matt Bone, Giant Seeds and Snacks, our Coaches Show sponsor. We'll be back on Wednesday night with our first Coaches Show of the year. Bernadas sets it up for Fobb in the middle, and there is a point. Yeah. Sienna Fobb's got the hot hand, Brian.
Yeah, that's what you needed right there. You got to stay in attack mode. And you keep that cushion. You keep that 3-point cushion here.
Chastity Hansen steps back to serve. Clears the net. That one's in the rafters. Bounces around. Comes down. Stotts has a fair play on it.
Got to get a good attack here out of this free one.
Bernardo sets it up for Fobb again. Sienna with the hot hand again.
Just keep going to her.
And a timeout by Coach Rutstead. We'll take a 30-second break. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Be right back. Just that quick, we're ready to go again. Coach Kruger didn't even bring the girls over, I don't think. Just went right to it here and said, we just talked, keep doing what you're doing. That one gets popped over. Here's a free one. It's Fobb, and she's laughing at herself, beat up.
She didn't get all of it.
No.
She went up and just kind of got it with her fingertips, but that's 3 in a row.
Yep. And again, Hansen with the serve. This time over to Vetter. This one's for Caitlin Kaler. And they'll set up this time to Vetter near the net. Oh, and confusion by the Cowgirls. Gets a point for the Nuggets as Johnson will step back to serve.
Going to be a race to the finish line here for the Cowgirls.
Yep. Hansen dives, and there's an ace for Johnson.
Again, Joe, I keep saying it, but your goal here is just to come out of this little mini run by the Nuggets with the lead, and then you can get back at it on your side.
Johnson's got more tape on her fingers than I used to wear on my ankles back in basketball.
Looks like a boxer with all that tape on her hands.
Over to Kaler. That one goes in, saved there by the Nuggets. Vetter on the near side. Hansen, back set to Coltis. Johnson into the rafters, but she'll save it. Blocked at the net by Fobb. Sienna Fobb helping the Cowgirls stay in that cushion that Brian's been talking about this whole set. It's a 4-point cushion, 20-16.
You get the crooked number first. Now, see if you can get to the finish line here.
See if Sienna's got the serve in her. She does. Oh, and a little bit off balance there on that one by Liebenau.
Yeah, she just went up and didn't really swing at it, then started to come down and then tried to get a shot at it. Ooh. Still good though. Okay, still in control of the set.
As Weinbar checks back in now for Sienna Fobb. She's going to get a quick break.
Because Hawley starting to approach that point where they're going to have to play perfect the rest of the way or near perfect.
That one hit the roof in a hurry, but it came back down straight. Janing back into the game for the Cowgirls. Excuse me, folks. Bernada sets it up over to Kaler again. Stotts with a save. Oh, my goodness. That time Bernatus with the dig. At the net, Kaler's got to be finesse. Third hit goes over by Hansen. Good volley. Vetter. Oh, off the hands of Bernatus.
That was a good piece of volleyball right there, Joe, by both teams.
Yeah, it sure was. Yeah, you don't think the Hawley people and the Hawley fans don't remember last year?
Yeah, trying to hold them off from doing the same thing. And Breckenridge's got the same idea in mind right now.
The Breckenridge fans, or the Hawley fans, are just standing straight up here when they get a point. That one goes out of bounds. It's 22-18. Worker Yagi with the serve. Vetter. Oh, my. Get out of the way.
Yeah, that's been money on the outside there. Like I said, she's got the zip code of that back line. And she is delivering it.
19 serving 22. Vetter back to serve. Yagi will set it up for Caitlin Kaler, and she got it off the side of her hand. And now it's down to a 2-point lead.
Got one in her pocket here.
Vetter serves. Weinbar to Yagi. Over to Janing. Set up near side, and that is Walker, but it's off the hands, I believe, of Bernatus. And it's a point for the Nuggets, and Coach Kruger wants to take a timeout. So we'll keep it here, Yards.
You still have to remember that the Cowgirls are still in control of this set. Still up a point. You just gotta get one stop here to put one
just
on
one
your
stop, yeah.
The one on your board. And like I said earlier, Hawley's at that point where they have to play near perfect here the rest of the way. The Cowgirls can afford to maybe let one fall, but you need to really come away with this point here. And then keep your little cushion that you've been working with this whole set.
Yep.
And then put two more on the board.
Carlson Family Insurance timeout. The fans, the Hicks.
You know, it's too bad that Fob is out on rotation here because she really did some damage when she was up there in that front row, both offensively and defensively.
Yep. Hansen will dig it. Yagi will set it up for Kaler in the middle. Oh, there was a carry. Or lift, or whatever you want to call it. It'll be a point for the Cowgirls.
So that's what they needed there.
Yep.
And now that forces Hawley to be perfect here the rest of the way.
Yep. Kaler goes deep with it. Stotts. Near side, Walker. Blocked at the net by Janing and Bernatus. That one finds the line on that kill attempt on the far side by Candle and Hill.
Got to stop it here, and then you're serving for the set.
Stotts will step back. 5'1" senior for the Nuggets. Oh, and that one off the side of the arm. I don't know if she saw Chastity coming in there or not, but we're tied at 23.
Still got a chance here, Joe. You still just got to stop this run here. You need to get the next point, and then again, you're serving for the set.
And that was an unforced error that Hawley did not want.
And there you go. It puts you back in the driver's seat, and you got a chance to serve for the set. You got Bob back in.
Got to win by 2, folks.
Hawley needs their serve receive to be on point here.
Weinbar serving. She clears the net. Set to the near side. Johnson blocked at the net by Fob. Bernatus was there. The other side they go. Nice dig by Weinbar. Second. Third hit by Bernatus. It's a free ball. Again, Johnson. A carry.
Yep. That'll do it.
Yep. She did. And that will be a set victory.
Gave it just a little extra there.
Yep, just a little bit extra lift, and that will be a 25-23 victory here for the Cowgirls. They trail 2-1. We're coming back for set number 4 right after this.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, Our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep end tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Three Borders Sports Network, everybody, and this broadcast is brought to you by Red River Communications. Red River Communications, internet with a human touch. B-Dub, I got one more shout out here I got to give in, and it says good luck to Jonica and the Cowgirls from Linda down in Brownsville, Texas, and they had a high of 98 sweltering degrees today.
Do we even want to say what our high was today?
Well, we were barely 40 degrees within that.
Yeah, it was a little chilly here today.
I think it was a high of 58 or so. It was very, very chilly. But anyway, Linda J., thank you, and good luck to Jonica and the Cowgirls. And right now, the Cowgirls trailing 2-1, but a very valiant effort here to come back in set number 3.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Fun to watch.
Here.
Hopefully everybody's having a good time at home.
The Cowgirls just look like a different team in that set. And maybe that's, just kind of like, hey, we just got to play. And it looked like they were just out there playing and not trying to force anything.
Yep.
And Hawley looked like a different team. They were way out of sync. And a lot of that had to do with what the Cowgirls were doing. And Sienna Fobb had a nice set there, able to keep the momentum going, had a string of points there and a couple of good blocks to help the Cowgirls come away with that set win there in set number 3.
How about that? And we're going to have our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game here at the conclusion of this game during our First Community Credit Union postgame show. I want to thank all of our sponsors, all of you that texted in tonight for the shout-outs. We appreciate all of you as well. And here we go with set number 4. And that one is out. So the Cowgirls starting out with the first digit on the scoreboard for the Cowgirls. Takes the goose egg off right away. 1-0 lead. Chastity Hansen puts it right back into the net and answers that, and it's 1-1. We'll go back to the other side now, and the Nuggets will serve. Weinbart. Bernada sets it up for Janing, just a little bit out. Janing had a good look at it there, but just quite couldn't get it to fall in. We got two young guys back there wrestling for the ball. They're trying to get it in. Now they're finally going to get it in.
Oh, man. They were after it,
They were, too, man. They were going. Bernada sets it up to the near side to Fobb. She pushes it over. They're going to say double hit.
Yep.
You know, the other night, Tuesday, I tried to say call the neighbors and wake the dog, and
you never say it right anyway.
No, I don't. Yards was just shaking his head at me. He didn't.
Well, because we know how to say it and we know what it means.
Okay.
We just kind of let you go.
Okay.
We do.
All right, thanks. Oh, did you see that with Johnson there? She just put that one away, but the Cowgirls did a great job of defending. Bernadis will set it up for Janing. She goes to the far side. Good play by the Nuggets. There's Fobb again at the net. Good coverage at the net by Skank. Kaler will go over with the third hit. Free ball for the Nuggets. Johnson with the running kill, and somebody was in the net.
Sienna in the net there.
Sienna was in the net. Four serving one. Walker serves. Bernada sets it up to Fobb. Good dig on the far side by Skank. This time Weinbar sets it up a little too close to the net for Kaler. Vetter. Fobb again. Look at Vetter dive, and look at that third dive, and that will be everybody on the floor there, Brian. I'm feeling sore just watching him.
Hey, Vetter lays out for just about everything.
Wow.
I mean, there ain't much around her that she ain't going to get a hand on. She was fully laid out to try and save that one.
Fobb serving. Didn't quite clear the tape. I believe that's 2 in a row that she's had into the net. And now Annika Johnson back to serve for the Nuggets. 5-2. Ooh, that one was coming straight down, wasn't it?
It was a good dig out there.
Janing at the net and away. Putting that one away nicely was Liebenau.
And Hawley right back now to the way they looked in those first 2 sets. Their execution much better here so far early in the fourth.
KK digs it, but it goes right over to the Nuggets side. At the net, Vetter, and it's blocked off the net there and falls on the Cowgirls side off of Janing's hands. Cowgirls trail 2-1.
Pick your poison here with the Nuggets between Vetter and Johnson.
Johnson just a little bit too strong behind that one. So a point for the Cowgirls as Parker Yagi checks back in on the rotation now, and she'll serve 3-7. On the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, to the near side, Vetter. Hansen digs it nicely. Kaler with the kill, and at the net, did it go out of...
That was Liebenau over there at the net. Liebenau and Vetter, I think, both were over there. Might have been Fleming as well.
Hill checks back in now. Want to thank Gripper Sports, downtown Wapaton. Gripper Sports, Bell Bank, Minn Kota Ag Products, All Seasons Car Wash. Kaler, kind of off balance on that one was Caitlin. To the near side, Vetter. Weinbar does all she can, and Yagi hits it up into the grandstands.
There are some girls.
They're diving.
Just laying out. There's going to be some sore bodies tomorrow.
Ice baths.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's an ace. And I think Coach Kruger we'll keep it here, Yards. Coach Kruger going to take a Carlson Family Insurance timeout here, Brian, and talk about it a little bit. The Nuggets on that run that the Cowgirls stopped in the third set, but just haven't been able to do so in this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a tough road here now in the fourth, down 10-3. We saw, what the formula was in that third set. You've got to get off to a good start, see if you can hold that lead that you got, and kind of exchange your way through the set, and then hopefully you can come out on top at the end, and that's what the Cowgirls did. And now, Hawley right back to the way they were sort of in those first 2 sets where they jump out big, and they're not letting the Cowgirls make any of those runs, and they're keeping things going on their side.
Yep.
So we'll see if the timeout helps the Cowgirls kind of right the ship here before we get too deep in this one.
I want to thank All Seasons Car Wash, Country Financial of Wapaton, Red River Grain, Corner Drug, your prescription specialist, Wapaton Deli and Eatery, Dean just sitting over here, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Sanford Health, and City Brew Hall and Brewcade, among many others. Oh, and there's a good play at the net by the Nuggets and put it right back behind Parker.
And Hawley playing with a lot of confidence now. They did play with a lot of confidence in that third set, but they're right back at it right now and playing a little loose.
Fleming serves. Parker Yagi will set it up to Bernardis. Oh, and a nice block at the net there by Coltis
Coltis and Kaler both there.
Yep.
Both get a little credit for that one.
Halverson will step in. Kaler will serve. 4-11. Ooh, and that one's going to go way out. Almost popped the side judge over there, Kelsey Sorrell.
Kelsey's like, hey, I got to get out of the way.
Yeah,
what are you aiming at me for? I just got a flag in my hand.
I've been done with this for a couple years. And there's an unforced error by Caitlin Kaler. A rare unforced error by Caitlin Kaler. And now Vetter back to serve. Oh, second. Parker went back for the second hit. Now that third one goes over by Weinbar.
Yeah, that was a little.
Yeah, that was discombobulated.
Oh, wonky.
Fobb checks back in now, and it's about time here. The Cowgirls got to make a big run here.
Well, Hawley was able to make Hawley was able to make a run in that third set. Came back, made it interesting. Just ended up being a two points victory for the Cowgirls. So they can do the same here on their side.
Set to the near side to Walker. Fobb tips it right back.
Got a violation there.
Somebody was into the net.
It was Vetter.
Vetter.
No, sorry, Liebenau.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, that's what his hand signals were. So here comes the little run here. Let's see if we can keep it going. Stotts. Oh, D. At the net was Audrina Liebenau.
Yeah, Liebenau making up for that net violation, coming right back.
Yep. Johnson back into the match. Stotts back to serve. Cowboy football on the air tomorrow night. We'll be live from Cowboy Field. Oh, and a good block at the net there by Johnson, but Cowgirls save it. Fobb gets it over. Good save in the back there by Fleming. Yagi to Fobb, trying it again.
Fleming with a good one-handed dig.
Far side, Hansen. 4 hits. They went out of bounds, I guess. They're on the wrong side of the antenna. The Nuggets doubling up the Cowgirls, 14-7. I want to thank Amanda Frederick and State Farm Insurance. Amanda Frederick, we're working on a new commercial for her, folks. And that's out. We should have that ready. If not tomorrow, we'll have her new commercial ready for next week. Bernatus, Amanda Frederick, State Farm Insurance. She'll be our Red Zone sponsor tomorrow night for football. Bernatus serving. Near side to Johnson, partially blocked by Janing. Third hit, it doesn't go over, and it's a lift anyway.
For a lift there.
Skank checking back in. She'll check in for Hill. Serving 8. Amanda Frederick, State Farm Insurance. Fobb takes it from Bernatus, and Chastity Hansen couldn't get it over because Johnson and Fleming were there. KK Biggs. Hansen got it in for the kill. Chastity with the kill. Thank OSPTI for all your physical therapy needs. Contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls and in Breckenridge. First serve sponsor was brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply as Chastity puts it in the net. Cowgirls needing to make that run. They just quite can't get her done. Tyler Farm Supply, your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, our starting lineup sponsor. At the net, Fobb put it away just in time. Looks like she almost held back on that one a little bit.
A little bit. I think she was trying to figure out what was coming at the net on the other side.
Here comes Tiny. Mariah Hout. We didn't call her that. Margaret did the other night. Calls her Tiny. Looking for a little spark in the back row. Over to Chastity Hansen from deep. Stotts picks it up, and Cowgirls weren't quite ready on that second
not
hit.
ready. Hawley's trying to start the campfire there.
Fobb will check back in. And then quickly, Josie Weinbauer comes in for her. Johnson with the jump serve. Bernardus sets it up for Janning. Near side, Vetter.
Yeah, Cowgirls not able to get their blockers up in time. And with the power of Vetter, that just goes off to the side.
Johnson to serve again. That one's out. (11-19). The Cowgirls are going to serve. Parker Yagi will step back behind the line. She does get it in. Ooh, and there was a nice little short set there to Liebenau, and she got it in. Looks like she was off on that one, but she got it in for the point. Coach Kruger wants to take a timeout, and that will wrap it up here for timeouts for Margaret in this set, trailing 2-1. We'll keep it here, Yards. The Hawley Nuggets taking a 20-11 lead. We want to thank all of our sponsors here, including Red River Communications, Internet with a Touch. Our pregame show was brought to you by Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is a precision planning sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. Don't forget Gripper Sports on Dakota Avenue, downtown Wapaton. Got all your favorite team sports apparel. Bell Bank, Ben Watkins. Hey, they're over there too. I saw Ben the other day on the golf course. I didn't recognize him. He had a hat on.
Question is, was he in the fairway?
Yeah. It's kind of funny because I sent him an email. I said, hey, I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't recognize you. He says, well, I'm good for that too, Joe. Don't worry about it. It's tough when you see somebody out of their place, you know. Back set to Kaler. Dug out nicely there by Halverson. Back to Halverson. Third hit's got to go over. Coltis does. At the net. Yagi to Kaler. Near side Vetter. And pounds it home.
Yeah, that's her 13th kill on the night for Vetter.
Serving. Fleming. That one's going to be a tough one. Vetter wants to put it away. Kaler's got to go deep with it. That one is a 4 hit.
Yeah, 4 there.
Kaler serves. Near side to Vetter, and that's out.
Had a chance there.
Yeah, sure did.
Cowgirls keep plugging away. You might need to call back, this game up in your memory when you need to dig down deep. So you got to keep playing, keep trying to put points on the board.
Weinbauer with the bump set to Kaler. Third hit by Liebenau. Coltis got it to fall. Mariah Coltis with the kill. And speaking of all arms.
Yeah, right. Would you like to see a jump circle with Johnson and Coltis?
Yeah. Oh, and a nice block at the net by Coltis. How about that?
Right on cue.
Well, B-Dub, you called it. Cowgirls need to make a big run here. And
just keep plugging away here.
Yep. Kaler serves. Vetter digs. Back to Vetter. And she'll put it away.
Katie Vetter, real deal.
She is. As she serves. Hansen just got too close to the net there, had to push it. This time Walker And into the crowd. There goes Parker Yagi flying. Look at that save.
Look at that hustle.
Between Parker and Bernatus, and then it comes right back for the Nuggets. Big play by Parker Yagi, chasing that one down into the grandstand. Wow.
And Hill,
he was off camera. You couldn't see it.
A good hustle there. Hill ended up putting that one away for the Nuggets. And Vetter continues to serve. Nice pancake there by Weinbar.
Oh, and now it is going to be match point. As the Hawley fans are on their feet now, smelling victory here. 24-15 for the match. Yagi sets it back to Hansen. Blocked at the net by the Nuggets. Liebenau was there. And then a block at the net for the Nuggets. Walker and Liebenau were there, and that will be it. 25-15. Stay tuned, folks, for our post-game show brought to you by First Community Credit Union and our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game. We'll be right back in a few minutes.
Welcome to the City Brew Hall in downtown Wahpeton, your food and entertainment destination. Located in the beautifully restored Old City Hall, it's the perfect place to gather with friends and family. Enjoy craft brews, signature cocktails, handmade pizza, and local favorites. Step into the Brewcade, fun for all ages. Play arcade games, interactive darts, and supercharged shuffleboard. Or try your luck with pull tabs, e-tabs, and blackjack across 2 exciting levels of gaming. Don't forget to join our 5 Stars loyalty program and follow us on social media for the latest specials, events, and live entertainment. The City Brew Hall, your food and entertainment destination.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's best checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Welcome back, everybody, to Cowgirl Gymnasium tonight. The Cowgirls fall 3-1 to the Hawley Nuggets. And welcome back to our first Community Credit Union post-game show. And by the way, folks, our Optimum Rehab Player of the game went to a young lady from Hawley, the Nuggets, number 6, Katie Vetter. Katie had a good game for the Nuggets.
Yeah, well deserved.
And Johnson played well for them, too, as well. We talked about it, and we both decided that Vetter had a lot of power at the net. They both had power at the net. But
yeah, she's a good 6 rotation player.
Yes, there it is. That's from Coach Kruger.
No, I know.
Whatever she just said.
I mean, I think we watched the same game.
Yeah,
I think so.
I think we watched the same
You
match.
might have got a better view on their side, though.
Yeah.
Than where I was standing.
All right, head coach Margaret Kruger joining us here, head coach of the Cowgirls volleyball squad. You follow Hawley. You knew it was going to be a tough one coming in.
Right.
And your first loss of the season. How do you handle it? How do you think the girls are going to handle it? Just talk about that a little bit.
Right. So, like, how they're feeling right now, like our Heddle at the end there, how they're feeling right now is, and Parker Yagi said something, well, like, we have to use this and build off of this, and we have to be ready to play hard like this with every other team that we play. We can't play to the level of the team that we're playing.
And that came from one of your leaders.
Yeah, Parker Yagi. Yeah. So it was nice to see them. You know, they can hang their heads a little bit, but we have to learn from it, right? Fourth game of the season. We're going to play some really tough teams in our conference and in our section, and it starts this weekend with some good competition at a tournament we're going to. So, yeah, it was just a higher level of play that we had to step up to tonight.
And you had to see a little bit of deja vu all over again, if you will, and in set 3 where you came back and took the win, much like you did up in Hawley with the reverse sweep up there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's like, okay, we're getting it going. The student body got into it over there, and it was a fun time.
And yeah, it's so fun, right? Everybody gets involved, but we have to be able to play hard no matter what.
Yep.
Right? So we passed well, or we serve received better in that third set, and it gave us the momentum, right? We were able to attack the ball. We caught them off guard. We were controlling the ball on our side. And then they come back in that fourth set, and it's all them. They were controlling the ball.
Yep.
I felt like we couldn't get our feet set to even get organized, really. So I thought we were running around a little bit too much. So that was just a lot of chaos, right, that was created that never seemed to get controlled.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of already answered my question with the first comment that you made. I was curious of, how are you going to use it? And it sounds like your players already know what the drill is. And I think that's good because – yeah, Hawley's good. They're defending state champions. They got 7 seniors on that side of the net.
Yep.
They came out like gangbusters, ready to play.
Yeah.
And you just maybe not ready for the moment right now.
Correct.
Right?
Right.
But it's got to be good. I mean, the loss isn't good, but it's got to be good to help you to understand where you are and where you need to go.
Exactly, right? They're fast. They run a fast offense.
Wow.
And their hitters come in fast, and that caught our blockers off guard. You know, we were very slow, especially in those first 2 sets. And even defensively, adjusting to their swings, we were really slow. So that mentality has to be there. But if we're controlling the ball on our side, then they're not able to do that on their side, right?
Yep.
So, like, that has to be the thought as well. Like, we have to take care of business on our side. But then, we got to speed up our defense so we can play against a fast offensive team like they were.
You have it all in one match right here on film. Right,
yeah.
Hey, no, not this. This is what we need right here.
Exactly.
It's all right there in one set of film.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely a learning curve tonight, but good to see early on, right?
Right.
So I'll take it. We'll take it and use it to speed things up, right? Speed things up in matches, in practice, that kind of thing.
I didn't mean to lean down in front of you and Brian when you were having the conversation, but I wanted to look at the schedule and be sure that I was right when I said this. no rest for the girls. I mean, you're going to probably practice tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
And then Saturday, you got a big tournament going.
Yeah, Pelican tournaments, I like it. It's quick, like we're in and out kind of thing, but we play 5 teams. So it's boom, 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 boom.
2 sets only, right?
2 sets only, so it's a point difference if you split it. And this tournament can be a real, playoff seeder at the end. It's done it to us in the past.
Yeah, it has.
You know, we had to play a tiebreaker against Hillcrest at this tournament, and they beat us by 1 point. So then that totally switched our seeding, right? So somebody brought that up in the huddle too. Like, we have to use this. We play Hillcrest and we play Pelican. Those are good teams, you know, and conference teams and section teams. So we got to be ready to go for Saturday too.
Yeah. But it sounds like they have the right mentality.
I think so, yes.
We didn't play. No, it's like, hey, we got to use this. We got teams coming up. Every game we need to get better at, whether you win it or lose it.
Correct. Yeah. Yep. And I think a lot of it was maybe our speed and our physical movement wasn't there, but definitely a mental learning game. This one was. But before the better, right? To get us ready for Saturday.
Yeah.
And for the rest of the season.
Yep, very much so. All right, Margaret, we'll let you go. I know you got a long week ahead of you yet here on Saturday. Good luck Saturday at the tournament. And again, thanks for coming up, spending some time with us on the First Community Credit Union postgame show.
Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it.
You bet, Margaret. Margaret Kruger, head coach of the Cowgirls volleyball squad, joining us here this evening. And B-Dub, I think she said it well. She pretty much echoed, and that's why you get paid the big money. She pretty much echoed your thoughts and words here for the whole thing.
I might have to give myself a raise, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe should.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, we're both coaches, so I think that there's times where we, even though it's a different sport, we kind of look at it the same way, and the mentality is the same. I think no matter what sport that you're playing, is that you have to play every game to get better. You want to win every game, yes, but you are playing these games here so that you can be at your best at the end of the season. It sounds cliche or whatever, but that's really what it is. But I think the impressive part of it is that she's not the only one that's saying it. You know what I mean?
I thought the same thing when she said that.
There's times where we as coaches, we have to sell that, right? You hear the phrase, the players have to buy in, right? Okay, they do. And they have. At least it sounds like they have. And you have to keep that mentality going. And there can be stretches where maybe you go through a tough stretch where you don't win as many games as you think you should, but you still have to keep that mentality. No, hey, we have to use this. We have to look at the film. We have to say, hey, we need to do this better, and we need to do that better, and things like that. And hey, we did this well here, and we have to continue to do that. And if the players understand that, and that's what they're rolling with, then
100%.
I think they're headed in the right direction. And we've kind of seen it the past, the success that the Cowgirls have had, and it just is a program that's headed in the right direction. The players all understand what the mission is at hand.
When your leaders step up and say that kind of thing, that's what you need.
It's different if they're sitting in the corner and you ask them, hey, okay, what do we need to do now? And they don't have anything to say. But when they're saying it before you, that's really what you're asking for out of your seniors. And I think the Cowgirls have real good leadership, and that's been some of the reason why they've been successful here as of late.
Yep, very much so. All right, anything else here? We're going to come back. We got a busy night. We got to pack all this stuff up, Yards, and we got to call it a night.
We do have to pack all this up, don't we?
Yep, we do. And we're going to come back tomorrow night for Cowboy football. We're spending the whole week in Breckenridge here. How about that? So the Cowboy football squad tomorrow night, and they will take on Parker's Prairie. And we'll have that game if you're feeling well.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah.
All right, let's wrap it up. For Yards, for Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner. The Cowgirls fall tonight 3-1 to the Hawley Nuggets and continue on Saturday in their tournament. So good luck to the Cowgirls, and we'll be back tomorrow night. Pregame probably around 20-7 or so for the Cowboy football squad, so we'll see you then. For Yards, Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner, and everybody at Three Borders Sports Network. Good night, everybody.